Welcome to the presentation on why custom e-learning is better than off-the-shelf courses. How does training happen in a corporate organization? The first step to developing any training program is to ascertain the training needs and finalize the learning objectives of training. Once these are established, we have to evaluate the available training options and select the one that best meets the demands of the training situation. Broadly speaking, training in organizations can happen in two ways, namely, traditional instructor-led classroom training and self-paced online training. We will focus on online training, or e-learning in this presentation. Online training can be given using off-the-shelf courses or through custom e-learning. Let's learn more about each of them. Let's begin by understanding what we mean by off-the-shelf courses. Off-the-shelf courses are the ready-made courses, available on a variety of topics that are sold or licensed by a commercial organization to prospective buyers. Off-the-shelf courses have certain advantages. Let's see what they are. Off-the-shelf courses are generally less expensive, as developmental costs are shared by multiple users in the market. Typically, off-the-shelf courses are available in ready-to-use format, which means organizations can roll out the training program as soon as they have acquired the license or purchased the courseware. If you need to provide training in a domain in which you do not have prior knowledge, off-the-shelf content might be helpful. For example, if your company is diversifying into selling insurance products and would like to train employees in that domain, an off-the-shelf course material might help you get started quickly. This could be ideal for organizations who are introducing e-learning for the first time in their organization. With the help of the off-the-shelf courses, they get a chance to evaluate the responses of their employees and assess their readiness in terms of implementing full-fledged e-learning in their organization. Despite certain advantages, off-the-shelf courses have certain limitations. Let's see what they are. Often, costs may not end with the initial licensing costs. Organizations might have to incur maintenance and updating costs, which are determined by the developer of the courses. Having made the initial investment, one may have to continue paying up for upgrades to ensure content stays relevant and up to date. Off-the-shelf courses might not have content that caters to all your requirements. This makes training incomplete, or might require supplementary training sessions to cover the training gaps. In some instances, content may be irrelevant to your organization, creating confusion among learners, as they may not be able to relate to it. Training content can get outdated, and you might not have any control when revisions are made, which, as mentioned earlier, might cost extra. Off-the-shelf courses may be developed keeping in mind some standard parameters of infrastructure. There may be compatibility issues with the existing infrastructure or LMS. If your organization is spread worldwide, issues such as bandwidth and browser compatibility issues might crop up elsewhere, if not at the parent organization. Nevertheless, there are certain types of training that are best done with the help of off-the-shelf courses. Some of the trainings that can be done through off-the-shelf courses are industry-standard software trainings, such as Microsoft applications, mandatory trainings, such as those required to sell insurance products, or those stipulated by regulatory bodies, or generic training, such as time management training or leadership training. Now, let's understand what we mean by custom e-learning. Custom e-learning refers to the design and development of e-learning courseware according to the training objectives and learning needs of the organization. Let's now look at the benefits of custom e-learning. Training content can be customized and tailored to suit the training needs and target learners of your organization to address all their learning requirements. Since you will be the sole owner of the training content, you can update and upgrade it at any time, according to the changing needs of the organization. You will be the sole owner of the courseware, and you do not have any licensing costs. This means that whenever you need to scale up the training program to reach out to a larger number of learners, it can be done within a short time frame, with practically no additional costs. Let's see a few constraints that organizations might have to face when opting for custom e-learning. Custom e-learning takes time to be developed and cannot be used immediately. Though the time frame has been greatly reduced through rapid e-learning, still there would be a need for investment of initial time to build the courseware, as per the needs of the organization. Initial costs of developing the course may be high for custom e-learning. This may, however, turn out to be a cost-effective solution in the long run. Some trainings are best done through custom e-learning. Can you take a guess what they are? Any proprietary content which is unique to your organization requires custom e-learning. Product training, process training, and sales process training may be unique to your organization and may not be available off the shelf. You may want to customize mandatory trainings, such as safety training or compliance training, in the context of your organizational situation. In such situations, custom e-learning is the best option. Despite certain constraints, custom e-learning is still a better choice than off-the-shelf courses. Let's see some of the reasons here. Training content can be customized to suit the training needs of the organizational situation and the profile of the target audience. Content can be developed to suit multiple delivery options, specific to the existing infrastructure of the organization. You would have complete control over the content, which can be modified and updated periodically, in keeping with the changing organizational situations. This way, training material will always be current and up to date. Custom e-learning is cost-effective in the long run, as courses can be reused and repurposed over a period of time. You get better product with a bit of initial investment in time and money. However, it is no longer as time-consuming as it used to be, thanks to rapid authoring tools. As training content is developed that is unique to the organization, you stand to have an edge over competition. After all, you won't be using the same courses that are available openly. You are assured of security and confidentiality of content, and have complete authority over your training material. Off-the-shelf products might be useful for any fundamental training, essential to do business such as MS Office applications. However, if you need to have an edge over your competitors by equipping your employees with suitable skills and knowledge that are needed to advance your business, you need to go for custom e-learning. To read articles on similar topics, please visit blog.comlabindia.com. Thank you.